So hi guys, good to have you. This is SA Demuda. Thanks for logging to my YouTube channel and you're welcome to today's episode on Topica. So on today's we'll be looking at brain drain, the effect of brain drain in Nigeria, the effect and possible solutions. So there is a need to actually talk about this at this very moment because the exodus of people from Nigeria to developed nation is on the highest increase ever. And why we need to talk about it this very moment is because it seems the government of Nigeria is really not paying much attention to this and what the effect will be in the nearest future. So let's get back into the real explanation of brain drain. So I'll just quickly go that is the migration of skilled and qualified professionals from one country to another, and this happens for so many reasons. But even as we're having it today, skilled workers, unskilled workers, everybody's migrating from Nigeria for one reason or the other. But I would say one of the reasons why people are migrating, like on the top of my head, is because of the unstable economy, insecurity, and everything just looking like, oh, nothing is really working perfect in any sense of the economy. For this reason, people are leaving, people are going for greener pastures. People say, oh, they are going to saner societies. People say they are going to places to countries where they think there's a structure, things are working, and whatever you do, you pay your tax, and the money is being used for infrastructural development of the nation. So let's quickly get to see again from the Google what brain drain is all about, and then we'll talk this further from there. Please, if you're a Nigerian or you're liking this video and you want to have comment, please feel free to do that in the comment section. Whatever you think about brain drain, how much is it happening in your country, which of the continents are you from, and how much or how well is it happening there, kindly let us know in the comment section. I know if you also have some solutions, you think the African continent should look at in tackling this situation, put it also in the comment section. But today we're talking about Nigeria in particular at this very moment. So let's quickly delve into this and see what Google has to tell us about brain drain. It said brain drain is the emigration of highly trained, there's an adjective, highly trained or qualified people from a particular country. Wow. Oh, dude, like I already mentioned, here it's even classified with an adjective, highly trained or qualified people. In the last few years, we could see like the rates of migration, qualified from healthcare, banking sector, IT professionals. Like a lot of people are migrating from Nigeria. This has to be a subject of discussion which the government has to look into, because in the nearest future there will be a time where there will be no experienced managers to teach the younger generation. That is what this is leading to eventually. And I think the government, if they're very sensitive, they should look into this situation and find a solution to it this very moment, because it is possible to limit. Yes, of course, people want to travel, people want to go for adventure, vacation, check what is happening in other developed nations. But when the percentage of migration goes beyond, or people are leaving because they feel, oh, this is not safe, we're not safe in this place, my value is being eroded, there is a need for so much attention or concern to that. And I'm sure the federal government should be looking, of Nigeria should be looking at that this very moment. So another one, I would also, brain drain in Nigeria. Let's look at brain drain in Nigeria. The widespread brain drain from Africa most populous country, popularly known as Jagba, which means to run swiftly out of a bad situation in the Yoruba language, is having a devastating effect on the financial sector, the report said. This is September 23. This report was made on the 23rd of September 2022. This is barely a month. This is not far-fetched from the reality of Nigeria. Brain drain is happening almost in all sector. Like I already said, in skilled profession, or the unskilled profession. People are leaving from banking, all anywhere you can think of in Nigeria. People are leaving because the country is no longer safe. They're looking for a safe haven. They're looking for a safe haven. They're looking for places, like I already mentioned, where things are working. Please, anything you want to talk about brain drain, kindly put them in the comment section. We have to look at this together. We have to look at this together. We have to look at this. So the next one, like I already put them, I want to get your opinion. I want to get your opinion or your opinion on this particular subject matter, because I know we have a lot of things to say. We have things to say concerning. We have things to say concerning this. One more before we shut the door on this today, because this is the episode 1, and we're going to continue this we're going to continue this in subsequent video, because this is very topical at this moment and we'll have to talk about it as much as possible. Other effects of brain drain that has been identified includes loss of human capital assets, lost income from loss of tasks of the migrated manpower to foreign country, and the loss of capital invested in the subsidized public education of migrated manpower. Okay, I'll just take a clue from this. A lot of people migrate for so many reasons, but one is for education. And that higher education or postgraduate education is just an avenue to leave the country, learn, and then, you know, you've learned here, you worked here, while you're going to another country to go and learn more, even a developed or an advanced nation, you stay back there and you're going to put the knowledge into the economy. A lot would really happen in the nearest future on brain drain on this, because of the effect of this brain drain in the Nigeria economy will be very, very high in few years to come, like I already mentioned. Please, we are calling on the government. That is why the election is fast approaching. 2023 elections, please vote wisely. Vote for who you know would make Nigeria a better place, so that the masses, the people, would really not be running away. So I'm looking at solutions to brain drain in Nigeria. We're going to talk more about this because it's really a lot. It's a lot. We have a lot to talk on this particular. Some of the solutions that have been profiled at the protracted problem of brain drain include good leadership, mass employment, better salary and working conditions, as well as a system for rewarding diligent staff. Like I already mentioned, beyond all of this, we want a saner society, a society where everything works, because in the last few years, I would say, we have recorded a high and a very higher increase of migration or immigration of the Nigerian people to the advanced nation to seek for greener pastures, to seek for better life. And I don't know that in few years from now, if we continue like this, what will be left of the country would be unskilled people to take over the nation. That would even be a higher menace. That would even be a higher problem for the society. Please, the federal government of Nigeria and the people of Nigeria are using this opportunity to talk to you and let you know that you have to face this problem. We are capable. We can do it all by ourselves. We have to ensure that migration would happen, but it has to be limited as much as possible. The rate of migration of people, it's really causing a lot of havoc already. This is very notable in the health sector in particular. In almost all sector, let's even take for instance a sample the health sector. We're having a lot of brain challenge. We're having a lot of havoc already. Please, the federal government of Nigeria, look into this, and also other leaders, they have to look into this so that it will be reduced. Because if the country is safe, if the country is okay, people will just travel for vacation and adventure and return back to their home country with the knowledge and experience they have outside there. So guys, brain drain is a very beautiful topic to talk about. If you have if you have solutions, if you have inputs, put them in the comment section, because we're going to really talk more about this in subsequent video. This is the episode 1 of this particular topic, and this is Esidemuna. Thanks for being here with me. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do this for me, and I hope to see you more. And I'm also talking about some very topical stories in our nation, Nigeria. And until I come your way again, I remember your girl Esidemuna. Thanks for being here with me, and have a very, very lovely day. Bye.